what will you be reading? Which books will you be picking? When we were at Sharjah, Dr. Eghosa Imasuen, who is the CEO of Narrative Landscape Publishing Company, took us round the book stands in Sharjah, just sharing with us the kinds of books he would normally pick when he wants to pick books to read. So which books would Dr. Eghosa Imasuen pick to read? Enjoy this.
Yes.
You've been all over the world.
Yes.
You live in a world of books. Have you seen as many books in one place like here?
Only once before.
Where?
Frankfurt 2014.
Oh.
And it's giving me those vibes, those years, how beautiful it was. My first experience to see where people take the business this seriously. I'm seeing waves of color. I'm seeing designs. I'm feeling envy if I could have these designers all work for me. And
Fantastic.
I understand why this works.
Fantastic.
Yes.
By the way, this is one of my favorites at Sharjah International Book Fair.
Okay.
National
Company LLC.
Yeah, rich
So
collection
you
of
this
books.
company.
Yeah. I always will walk into DC or Jashan Mall to pick up a few books, before I travel back. So I would like you to share with me what kinds of books appeal to you. Mm-hmm. Where would you go first if you were to come to a bookstore, bookshop like this?
You want to go shopping with me?
Let's go shopping.
Perfect. So now the first thing you do is check the categories.
Okay.
So there are two ways to do it. First of all, you go to the discounted side.
Uh-huh. Oh, discounted side.
Perfect. Where you can see anything in red, anything announcing super buy, you go there. And for these ones, you hunt. There's no design. You know what you're looking for. So for me personally, I like the old genre books that trained us. We're of the same generation. So you're looking for the Robert Ludlums, you're looking for the Ken Folletts, you're looking for those type of books. Of course, our lady friends had the female versions of those stories. There was this Nora Roberts and the rest. So that's what I'm looking for here.
So this red signifies discounts.
Signifies discounts. Books that are maybe maybe a year and a half, 2 years gone. The inventory is still there. You need to liquidate inventory, which is a thing because you think on the business side it can be quite disheartening, but you think in terms of stock, inventory, moving it out and getting space for the next one. So for example, you will see this classic 2001 A Space Odyssey by Arthur C. Clarke. This is a 50th anniversary edition. And it talks about, I don't know what's special about it, but there must be something special for it to be 50th anniversary edition, or it's just a hustle on the part of the publishers to get interest in it.
So this is discounted, 48 dirhams?
Exactly. And you now have something like Becoming, Mrs. Obama's memoir.
Michelle Obama.
But adapted for younger readers. Which has a new introduction by the author and larger font text. Then of course it won't have some of the more difficult themes, of loss and of other issues. So it will be toned down but for younger readers. And of course with pictures. So this is just beautiful. The industry, and this is one of the reasons why I didn't want to do this, because I tend to get broke. Then of course we know what US politics has done. It's made new stars, new writers. So you have Michael Wolff, who is this vicious memoirist that just basically shines a light on politics in the US. Then of course you have Nicholas Sparks, who's famous for having almost all his novels turned into films, American romance writer. So of course Tom Clancy, Nora Roberts that I spoke about. Exactly. So this is that. So now if we're done with this, which I found myself picking up 2 books, then of course I think Ian McEwan, I met him. Ian
So are
McEwan.
these writers you read?
These are writers that I read.
Enjoy reading?
Yes. And the thing about it, so my taste is so eclectic because it's born out of going to the second-hand bookshops in Warri when I was growing up. Where when they're importing books, they don't import books based on genre, they import books based on what was available wherever they went to get their container of books from. So you would kneel down and pick through books, and I would pick a book like Ian McEwan because the cover was so pretty. I'll pick of course I'm a science fiction fan, so I'll pick 2001 A Space Odyssey. And it was beautiful to discover writers and books in this way.
Look,
So that's the first tip.
looks like you have a wide range of interests.
Yes, I do.
Because I've had you
Call
talk
like
about
5 different
science fiction, thrillers,
Yes.
politics,
Memoir.
memoirs.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are similar then.
Yes.
So, but imagine the number of years I've been coming to bookstores. I never knew this.
That you go to the discounts.
Embarrassing. No, I know you go to the discount, but I mean, this what you just said now
Super
about
buy, the
where
red
you
poster.
see red poster.
Yeah.
Wow, I feel so embarrassed.
It's more of the loudest posters drawing your eyes to the place where there's a
That's
discount.
the idea.
Because the bookshop wants to get rid of its inventory, you know? So yeah. So if you
So,
see, then of course you have Isaac Asimov, one of the people that taught me writing because he was a carpenter. And he said it himself, he wasn't the best lyricist, he wasn't the best craftsman. He just knew how to build a story. And if you learned how to write like Asimov, and you had the talent for poetry and for the other elegant parts of fiction, your writing had a strong foundation with people like Asimov, with most of the world builders, because I think the idea about science fiction and fantasy is that you can never take reader knowledge for granted.
Okay.
You can never take reader knowledge for granted. This is part of his foundation series. I understand that it's a television series now on Apple TV.
Apple TV.
Yes, which is, yeah. That's
Wow.
it, yes.
Asimov.
Isaac Asimov.
So you're a big fan.
Massive. Massive fan. Yes.
You know, I thought that I read, but I think I've met somebody who reads more.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now, once you're done with that, then you now go to your genres.
Okay. Once
You now
you're
go to
done
once
with,
you're done with the
discount
second-hand or
space.
the discount space,
you now go to your favorite
you now go to your
genres.
favorite space. And on the way, keep on watching out for the cover designs that might change your mind, that might pull you. So self-help, in non-fiction, I don't really personally enjoy self-help.
Okay,
Yes,
you don't do self-help.
I don't really do self-help. I get the appeal and I understand
The
why
richest
people
man
need
in
it.
Babylon.
Oh my God, no,
Rich
don't do
Dad,
that.
Poor Dad.
I'm on record. I will not say anything. So yes. Now, popular science and popular history, where I see experts break down really complex information and present it for a general audience, I find it beautiful. So, A Brief History of Humankind by Yuval Noah Harari. Most of his work, although he always gets into trouble with other people who think he oversimplifies, but I believe that as a key in, as a way into future history, past history, analyzing history itself, Yuval Noah Harari's and his books, all of them are very important.
So you have gone through the discounted section. And your favorites.
In non-fiction?
Yeah, in non-fiction.
Yeah.
So what happens to you next?
Ah,
You still have some money.
yes.
You've not spent all your money. Where would
Yes.
you go?
And I'm in business now,
Yeah, okay, this is business.
and I
section.
see business as self-help.
So you pick some books here,
I will look. I will primarily look.
but you won't pick.
I might pick. Stop tempting me. I said I will look, and I might pick. And most times, what I end up picking, these were books I used to get at thrift stores. Harvard Business Review, you know, actual books on work. Not so much as rules of thinking, rules of living well, or practical guide to stress-free living.
You won't pick those
I'm a
ones.
medical doctor. I suffered that for 8 years in school, so I know what I'm doing wrong. So most times it will be something like a sales management handbook for the team.
Okay.
This one, I think we had a version of it in the office, but I think I would pick this.
Harvard
Something like
Business
this.
Review.
The project management handbook. So these are the kind of things where you're looking through it and it's giving you real practical ideas of how to, things that you already know naturally. Because to succeed, you can project lead. You're born with it.
Yeah.
But to see somebody itemize things you know and give them names
Structure, itemize, yeah.
and name them,
Yeah.
it is invaluable. Yeah. So this one,
So you're able to articulate the ideas, you're able to
exactly.
conceptualize. And all
Exactly.
those
So
things.
so I would take that.
You don't pick these guys' books.
No.
It's a classical motivational.
Yes, it's
Tony
religion.
Robbins.
It's religion without the deity, without the deity.
Oh,
Most of them, yes, because I believe that they took the charismatic evangelical service and turned it into a concert. It works. It's changed many people's lives, but I'm too cynical.
But you wouldn't pick
I'm
it
too
up.
cynical. Yeah, I see through. Yeah.
That's my
issue.
I'm guessing you will pick it. Are you into development of nations?
This is related to most of those
titles there.
Most of those books that are accessible for history.
Why nations fail?
Yes, because this is actually an economist textbook.
Yeah, one of the, in my opinion, one of the greatest books.
Yes, exactly, and written for accessibility.
Yeah.
So they won a Nobel Prize, which means that there's a dense version of it in a university drawer somewhere, and this is the accessible version for you and I.
To everybody.
Yeah.
Great book.
Books like this are important.
Do you think the leaders in Nigeria, do you think a lot of them have read this?
No. And I hope that at least their aides have read it and given them the bullet points. Yes, they haven't read it, no. Once in a while, you get ones who have read it, but who need to play the game.
But it's a book they need to read.
Yes, and some would have read it, but they continue to play the game, and they say not actionable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one everybody should read, actually.
Yes,
everybody. Okay, so
for fiction, recent fiction.
So we're in fiction now. So you would have gone to the discounted section
for cheap fiction.
For your old cheap fiction.
Yes.
So are you coming back here?
Yes. Always. Yes. Now for more recent work, I don't really do genre. Because I don't know it. I guess if I'm a fan
you're getting too old now.
Yes, or if I'm a fan and it's a known series or an author that I grew up with, I might.
You might.
But I can't really get into it because I'm too old. We are turning 50, so most times what I do in fiction is go for mainstream and literary.
Mainstream, okay. So what would you
call mainstream fiction?
No, what would you? Okay. Let me follow you.
Exactly.
Follow you. You are searching, so let me follow you.
So for mainstream fiction, I might be interested in. Oh, Tom Hanks did a novel. Oh, let me see.
Oh, Tom Hanks.
Yeah,
is it a novel?
Yeah, I think there are 2 editions. So we'll take you will take this one so that we look at both of them. It's the same book. It's a novel. Now I could do this.
The making of another major motion picture
masterpiece. I would pick the pretty cover.
And this is a novel.
This is a novel.
Interesting.
Yeah, can you imagine? So the prettier one is cheaper.
Interesting.
So we'll keep the yeah.
Interesting.
So I would do a Tom Hanks novel, who has written several books on common type. I would do this. I would do Richard Horseman. Whom I know from no. This one is coming with me.
Oh, you're going. Yes. You're going. Okay.
Yes, I would do a Richard Osman who has this series, the Thursday Murder Club, and different books. He's famous for being the co-host of a British game show called. It's about scoring the lowest. I've forgotten the name.
Okay.
But Richard Osman, extremely funny man.
Okay.
He does this podcast now in the UK.
So are his books comedy-like?
His books are extremely comic, extremely insightful, but it's done the murder series. I think they just got a Netflix deal. I think the first book has been adapted, starring Pierce Brosnan.
Oh, I've seen that.
Yes, Thursday Murder Club. That's the name of the series.
Is it nice?
It's supposed to be.
Okay.
Yes. But I would do him.
Okay.
Yes.
So you wouldn't do Joe Nesbo? I've read a few.
I know of them, but I haven't read. Yes.
You've not?
I haven't read them. Then of course something like Murakami. You know. That's my business partner's favorite author. Then in fiction, I would also pick a book for...
What does Murakami write?
Literary fiction. Weird literary fiction that's almost like science fiction. Exactly. Then this is where if Ken Follett has a new book, I am getting it. You know? If most of the classic people. So my wife is a fan of Ken Follett.
Okay.
And then, of course, if somebody like, if there's deep literary fiction...
Your wife reads a lot?
Yeah, my wife reads a lot. Yeah.
Who reads more?
I do.
You do?
I do. I read more.
Obviously.
Obviously. I read more. Yes.
Okay.
So you can see, yeah, really. Now this is where the designs actually start catching me. This is weird.
Very weird.
Immortal Longings.
New York Times bestseller.
Yeah, the author at least. The author is a best-selling author.
Chloe Gong.
Chloe Gong, yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. So now I don't know her, but this is something that will catch me.
The cover will get you exploring.
Exactly.
There are some covers that really attract people.
Exactly.
You just want to check what is behind the book, what's the book about, and all that.
So this seems to be fantasy.
Eghosa, so your hands are full now.
Yes.
We better leave.
Yes, I think so. Before we get into trouble. So now this is where we go to the cash points. Then on your way back, you keep on looking.
Yeah.
Because you never know when you might catch something that you just like.